Chapter 9. The Spark. Hartley Mills loomed in the valley like a great iron beast, its chimneys belching smoke that stained the dawn sky. Oliver crouched in the heather with Eleanor and Miss Voss, the journal heavy in his satchel. "Guards patrol every half hour," Miss Voss said, passing Oliver a brass pocket watch. "You've 12 minutes between rounds. Burn the records room first. The rest will follow." Eleanor tightened her bootlaces, a knife strapped to her thigh. "And if we're caught, then you'll wish you'd stayed in the workhouse." Miss Voss handed them each a matchbox. "Justice doesn't bargain, children. It burns." The plan unraveled at the gate. A boy no older than 10 staggered from the mill, his arms laden with cotton bales, his coughs rattled like loose screws. Oliver froze. "We can't risk the night shift inside." Eleanor grabbed his collar. "We're not here to save everyone. Focus." But the boy collapsed, his bales scattering. Oliver darted forward, hauling him into the shadows. "They'll dock me pay," the boy whimpered, blood flecking his lips. Oliver pressed a sovereign into his hand. "What's your name?" "Timothy." "Run home, Timothy. Tell the others the mill closes tonight." Eleanor groaned. "Sentiment'll get us killed." "So will cowardice," Oliver snapped. Inside, the mill was a hell of heat and noise. Looms clattered like skeletal teeth. Women and children, faces gray with fatigue, fed fabric into the machines. A foreman prowled the aisles, whip coiled in his fist. Oliver's stomach churned. Father wrote about this, but words didn't stop it. Eleanor slithered toward the records office, picking the lock with a hairpin. Inside, shelves groaned under ledgers, names, wages, deaths. "Here," she dumped lamp oil onto the floor. "Strike the match." Oliver hesitated. What if Timothy's still inside? Now graves. The match hissed to life. Flames took hold hungrily. Smoke clawed through the aisles. Workers screamed, stampeding for exits. The foreman bellowed, "Save the machines! Leave the rats!" Oliver shoved through the chaos, dragging a girl trapped under fallen yarn. Eleanor hacked at a jammed door with her knife. "The East Wing!" she shouted. "There's a bloody dormitory!" Oliver's blood iced. Miss Voss never mentioned children sleeping on site. He lunged into the smoke, the locket searing his chest. In the East Wing, cots lined the walls. A dozen children huddled under blankets, too weak to flee. Oliver herded them toward a window, kicking out the panes. "Climb down," he ordered. "Jump if you have to." A girl clung to his arm. "They'll beat us. They're dead if you stay." The ceiling groaned. Embers rained. Eleanor appeared, her braid singed. "The foreman's gathering horsemen. We've minutes." Oliver boosted the last child out, then turned and froze. Julian Hartley stood in the doorway, a pistol aimed at Oliver's heart. "Bravo," Julian drawled. "But all heroes need a third act." The shot missed, barely. Eleanor tackled Julian, her knife at his throat. "Call off the horsemen," Julian laughed. "Or what?" "You'll kill a Hartley. They'll hang you in Trafalgar Square." Oliver grabbed Julian's lapel. "Tell them to spare the workers." "Why, they're replaceable." Julian's smile twisted. "But you?" Celia's furious. "She'll make you watch as she burns that printer's shop, your bookseller hag." Oliver slammed Julian's head into the floor. "Call them off." A beam crashed down, scattering embers. Julian's sleeve caught fire. He screamed, batting at the flames. "Go! Eleanor shoved Oliver toward the window. "I'll drag this wretch out myself." Outside, the night screamed. Workers fled into the moors. The mill collapsed in a roar of sparks, timbers howling like dying wolves. Oliver collapsed against a birch tree, the locket swinging free. Eleanor emerged, Julian slung over her shoulder like a sack of grain. "He lives," she spat. "Barely." Miss Voss materialized from the smoke, her shotgun leveled at Julian. Hartley blood on Hartley land. Poetic. "No." Oliver staggered up. "He'll stand trial. For my father, for all of them." Julian moaned, his face blistered. "Celia will destroy you." Oliver crouched, clutching the locket. "Tell her I'm ready." Dawn found them at a crossroads. Miss Voss left to rally Union men in Liverpool. Eleanor bound Julian to a donkey, en route to a magistrate. "What now?" she asked, wiping soot from her brow. Oliver gazed at the smoldering ruins. "We rebuild, starting with the truth." He opened the journal, its pages glowing in the fire's wake, and began to write.